never stop. And we coming to your spot, so you better fucking run. Yeah, yeah. We just coming after you for fun. Yeah, yeah. No conversation with no bun. Yeah, yeah. Kamikaze, I'd advise to run. Can't compare me to nobody, cause they know I'm number one.
Hey yo, what it doing, Lit Crew? Welcome back to another video. It's 2025 and we got a new rise of a star in the cut. Got a new video for y'all, but I got a new guest on the show. We got iiiamdianaa. Let them know what's going on. Introduce yourself. Let them know what's the move.
Hi, my name is Diana. Others call me Princess. I'm really just excited to get this interview started. I'm very appreciative for this opportunity to expand and to give my, perspective on what I do and as an influencer and how I'm getting other people to stay and remain encouraged.
Okay. I'm rocking with that. I'm rocking with that so far. Okay. So without any further ado, we finna just jump right into it with the first question of the day. Okay. Number one, we got to know what inspired you to become an influencer as well as a model.
What inspired me to become an influencer? That's pretty simple. I'm just very girlish. I love things that are aesthetically pleasing. My creativity really spanned from just putting things together and watching how it works together to make a bigger picture. I love seeing that happen, how bits and pieces make a bigger picture. And as a whole, I really was inspired. Let me see. I really can't put a...
You gotta put the thinking cap on.
Oh, man, what? I'm thinking hard right now. Because it's always been in me. I always been like a creator. I always wanted to make something, experiment. It's really the curiosity in me, which influenced me to be a creator. I was younger as well, too. Now that I'm thinking about it, it wasn't many dark-skinned creators at the time showing young women such as myself how to do makeup or hair in a certain way. So as I was trying to find the niche that was going to help me like learn how to do makeup and model and stuff like that, I did have quite a few people that I looked up to in the modeling community, such as Jackie Aina herself. She does makeup. She's a YouTuber. And like, I was like, dang, if she could inspire me, I could probably inspire somebody else to encourage them to, that they're beautiful, that it's not always about what you can do, it's about how you do it. Okay. And that's really what encouraged me to be an influencer, a model, because it's about the inclusivity. Oh my gosh, I can't say the word.
Inclusivity.
Yeah.
Inclusivity. Damn, even I'm struggling.
Oh my god, if you get it, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be embarrassed, but it's about being inclusive, including everybody. Nobody's left out. Everybody should feel belonged somewhere, should be home to someone. So being an influencer, it's just a reminder that there's people like me trying to make it, trying to figure out how to do this a certain way, whether it's makeup, whether it's hair, gaming, soccer, playing cards.
Gaming. I'm fucking with this though. I'm fucking with it.
Whatever you like, there's people like you. Influencing really brings together a lot of people who are alike, who likes the same thing. Hence why there's certain niches. Gaming, like I mentioned before, makeup, cooking, food, stuff like that. Basketball, sports, for example. Like, it's just so to make people feel belong. That's why I became an influencer, to make people feel belong, make them feel included, like they're not left out.
I can truly resonate with this message because this is literally what I stand for as well. Like I'm trying to provide a home for like the emotionally homeless. Like just it's okay to feel alone, it's okay to feel this way, but if you don't lose hope, you don't give up, you can achieve your dreams. And
Mm-hmm.
I truly love this. It's a wonderful upcoming story of just what truly made you want to become an
Yeah.
influencer, what made you want to become a model. It's just there's a bigger picture to it. It's more of just it's
Mm-hmm.
about upbringing everybody and just
Yep.
I love it. I can definitely resonate with this message so far. Now, for my next question is, how do you come up with your video ideas? How do they just is it just a randomly out of the blue thing, or like, oh, you just see something and then you're like, oh yeah, I want to talk about that?
So my YouTube channel is primarily based around like what I do in my day-to-day lifestyle, but I mainly circulate it around where I go in sightseeing. My videos ideas come up from places I want to go, things that I want to see, maybe certain places people want to go in the future and they want to know how somebody else's experience was or their review about it. Like that's how my videos mainly come about. I just want somebody to watch the experience that I'm experiencing, post it so that they may, go out and be like, hey, one day I want to go to Hawaii too, because I saw this video of this girl, she was riding in a helicopter around the whole island over a volcano. Like, I want to do that.
Fair enough.
So I just want to inspire people to go out to and like, just give them someone to confide in, like they could trust their word over there and then like okay, this is okay. You know how you go look up videos, you're like, I need to fix my phone, why my phone won't turn on. You're like, okay,
Yes,
this random dude this random dude is doing it, I trust him. It seems like he knows what
I
he's doing,
trust
so
him. You're not lying. You're definitely not lying though. You're
yeah.
hitting it right on the money.
So like, yeah, like you could watch my videos and be like, okay, yeah, that seems like a fun place. She's having fun. She looks like she's having fun. I'm gonna go there too. I want to watch her videos to see what she's up to. I also think like I'm a funny person sometimes when I get my words together, but I just like seeing what's the word in my videos. I just like seeing how the world works. Things happen for a reason. When I vlog, I usually do it spontaneously sometimes while I'm out on those vacations or adventures. And whatever I capture on camera, I love watching and going back, looking at them and just being like, okay, yeah, this is it. And invest in that certain moment because those moments matter too. Getting people to appreciate those little small snapshots, just to put it, that's important too. So
That definitely is important. I like that. You have like a solid mindset on like how you just come up with things. You kind of
yeah,
just
my
like you kind of just
videos.
go with it. You kind of just go with the flow of things and just that's how you do it. So
Hmm.
now I got a little bit of a comedic question for you.
Okay.
What was the first video you ever made? Even if you ain't even uploaded it, like you realized, oh yeah, I really want to make a video. What was that process like? We gotta know.
Okay.
We gotta know about the humble beginnings. We gotta learn about what happened. We gotta learn about you riding in the bus before you get on the Maybach. We gotta know. We gotta know. We gotta
so
know.
so like the bus for me was vlogging my band trip to the states competition for the band. We made it past, and so far, like we placed high enough to compete in states. Where each county in the state of Florida go to a college and they perform on the field and they get graded. So we're up there like at a top rank. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like I want to remember this moment because this is very special. You're going basically to the last round until you decide like who the best band is in the state of Florida. I almost said the United States.
The United States, imagine.
Just chill on me, y'all. Just chill. But Um, I was like, yeah, I want to remember this moment. This is very special to me. And because it was so sentimental, I just pulled out my camera. So I vlogged it when I was getting ready. And everybody was being quirky in the video. They was having fun. You know, you're capturing the memories of when you were doing like being happy and stuff like that. And while I was doing that at the time, I didn't know what I was doing. People coming in my videos holding gummy bears in the camera all like this, and like I didn't know what I was doing at first either, but I just kept doing it. And when I finished like recording physically and it came down to the editing part, it took me like 3 weeks to finish that video. 3 weeks.
Why did it take? How long was the video? How long was the video? I'm curious. How long was the video? Or how long?
9 minutes long.
Well, okay. Like, did you just procrastinate super heavy, or like?
I was in high school, so I was going to school and I had band practice and stuff like that. So the video came out like a month later almost.
That's crazy. But then again, like
it was like Christmas time when I finally showed them that I made this video. Like the season's over, the band season's completely done with. Everybody's moving on with the school year and stuff like that. It's getting close to like prom, graduation, grad bash and stuff like that. And I'm just over here still stuck on states. Like, guys, I made this video, and it's like 3 weeks later after it all happened. So
I know
it takes time. Like it's just breaking myself into like edit a lot. It takes commitment.
It does.
And at first, when I first started, I didn't have it. Like I just told you, 3 weeks. Now if I like put my mind to it and try to make a video, fastest like 4 days and it'll be out. So I could drop a video every week if I wanted to. But that comes over time. When I was in high school, when I recorded that in high school, it was like 2-3 years ago. So over time, like I said, it's not gonna take a month or two. It didn't take me that long. It took me 3 years almost to speed up my process when I'm making my crafts. So yeah.
You know what's
that
crazy?
Was the beginning.
That was the beginning.
That was the beginning.
You know what's crazy? That's gonna lead me into my next question. I was gonna ask, how come you haven't uploaded technically since last year? You haven't uploaded for like a few months. What's going on with that?
Oh my gosh, I haven't uploaded. I've been working. That's really what it is. Life been lifing.
Nah, someone put that in the comments. Someone hit that in the comments, man.
Life been lifing. You hear me? You just have to take care of, your priorities, and then you fit in what your hobbies are and what you like to do in your everyday schedule. Because I'm only 20. I'm out here just trying. It's just my second year out here at the team.
Yeah, it's only my third day out here. I don't know.
Teens. Well, first year out here out the teens, because I'm young. Like I don't know. So I'm working right now. I am putting together a vlog as we speak. But yeah, like I haven't uploaded because I was working. I work in blood. I do blood work. So yeah, it's a lot in the medical field. That schedule, it fluctuates constantly.
It's horrendous. It's constant, like 10-hour shifts, 11-hour shifts.
I'm always there now. Plus you gotta get that money up.
Yeah, you gotta break bread. You definitely gotta break bread.
Definitely. Somebody's trying to call me. Okay, sorry. My apologies.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It'd be like that though. It'd be like that. Now we back to our regularly scheduled programming. Now going on to my next question is okay, how do you feel about the term influencer or model being thrown within like pop culture, within like society? Like, you know how when people hear like you're a rap or you're like a rapper, they automatically kind of assume of like, oh, SoundCloud, Lil Pump. How do you feel about that when it comes to like the influencer model world?
I think it's relevant, honestly.
But do you feel like it's put within, when people say that in pop culture or in current culture, do you feel like it's put within a negative light, positive light, nothing known yet?
I think it's like seesawing right now as we speak, because think about the social media outlets that we use. It's kind of seesawed. I would really
Mm-hmm.
say from what I've seen recently, it has been thrown in a negative light because people's business is getting out there. And as an influencer, you do have people watching you.
Mm-hmm.
So when people say, oh, they're an influencer, they're on social media, most of the time it gets thrown in a negative light because of the attention you receive.
I've heard it from that, and also like someone would be like, "No, I heard this. I saw this like a meme. Like I follow like sneaker pages, like or like sneaker like channel type deal, and someone would be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, can I get like $50 off of like these kicks? Like I'm a influencer. I got like 10K. I got 10K followers on Instagram. Like what the fuck? That doesn't mean shit. Like that doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, it's been thrown in a negative light because of the attention some people receive, and like depending on a person and how a person can on take that attention, it could also like lead to bad as well. So yeah, now that I'm really like getting deeper into the question and thinking about it in depth, it's thrown in a bad light recently. As of right now,
Unfortunately,
TikTok is going down, and like it's because of certain influencers, honestly, because of the light they put themselves in and what people are intaking and consuming. So being an influencer does have its pros where you're like up and people are like applauding you and looking up to you because you're on a certain pedestal, and then it has its downs where it's just like, "Ugh, I don't think you should be sharing that with us, you know?"
pretty much, and that's the unfortunate aspect of like being within this field.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
all right, my next question would be is what tools do you use as like a YouTuber? Like what's in your what's the equipment you're using essentially is what I'm asking.
My cellular device. I have an iPhone 16 right now.
Okay, big baller, big baller.
When I first started YouTube, I had a 14 plus. Both cameras I still recommend
Super
to this
baller.
day.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm poor. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
I
sorry.
recommend those. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
To
14
be
Pro
a
is tough.
hey, I'm living proof that you could be a YouTuber and be on your iPhone and still make it, still get views. It's still gonna come through. Like I use my phone, and an app called CapCut,
Nah,
and go to work.
CapCut's tough. CapCut is tough. I use the same thing. So yeah, CapCut Pro.
Yep, gotta have it, pro.
All right. That's cool though. Up next, I want to ask you is what was your favorite video you've made so far?
My Hawaii trip. I loved it so much. The video is up right now. I went to Hawaii back in July for my birthday. And everything about that trip, the way I clipped it, the things I captured, how I angled it, the timing of everything, it was just perfect. I love that video. And I really want some other person to be inspired to go to Hawaii because like, come on now, who wouldn't want to go to Hawaii?
Yeah, who don't want to get on a helicopter around a volcano?
You're right.
Now, up next, what do you feel like is harder, filming the video or editing it?
Filming, um, for obvious reasons. Oh
Filming the
my god.
video is harder than editing it? That's crazy.
Yeah.
How so? Yeah, cool.
But to go back to your question, yeah, I believe filming is kind of harder because when you're there, you have that one chance to get it right. Once you leave, I mean, depending on what type of content you're making, like you can't get that same experience or that same moment again. Because of how I film and what type of content I create, I personally think that the filming part is going to be much harder because of what you need to have in your video. You know, your video as a vlogger, you need certain aspects, what you're doing, what it looks like. Are you cropping something out? Is the angle correct? Are you getting it in the right lighting? So I
Okay.
believe filming it is kind of harder than editing it.
Fair enough point. I can agree with that. I can go for it.
Mhm.
And now, to end off the interview, What are closing remarks that you have? How you gonna end off the year strong? And what does NLH Never Lose Hope mean to you?
All right. So in closing remarks, I just want to say, like, stay encouraged. Remember that there's somebody that's probably in the same boat as you, and it may look one way, but it's always going to turn out another way. And hence to why my brother here is trying to let y'all know, never lose hope, because what it means to me is to remember. Simple as that. When you never lose hope, you just simply remember what you've gone through, remember what you overcame, remember what had you down and you still got through it, because the strongest battles are given, I mean, the hardest battles are
Battles are
given
given
to,
to the strongest soldiers.
and it's complete fact that people are not perfect. We are not perfect beings. Remember, NLH, never lose hope. Okay?
Now, how you gonna end off the year strong?
I'm gonna end off the year. I'm uploading a video. I'm modeling. Probably I'm gonna have shoots every month. So I'm just gonna stay in my niche and just get more incorporated, travel more, record more, have my camera, and just go out. You know, influencers, it's mainly about experience, what you're doing. So just being more incorporated.
Okay. I can
For
definitely.
sure.
I'm definitely rocking with it. That message actually touched my heart. I love that, and I hope it touches everybody's heart. Hope everybody enjoyed it. But this will conclude.
Yes. Oh,
This
yeah,
will
we know. Finger heart.
Yes,
finger
sir.
heart.
You know how I be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And-
Well, with all that being said, that's going to conclude another episode of Rise of a Star. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Always helps the channel out. Peep, iiamdianaa shit in the description down below. I'm gonna put all her socials, put all her YouTube, all that jazz in the description down below. And here's my final question for her. Are you living like
Alright.
Larry? You living like Larry? You know who Larry is?
yeah, bro. The lobster, right?
Oh my God! Yes.
Who
You-
doesn't know that man?
You know how many people that I did an interview with somebody a few months ago and they thought that it was like a crab. I'm like, no, it's a fucking lobster. Like Larry.
They're done. They're done.
No. Living like Larry, like the thing is like it's so stupid. I know it's from a kid's show. I get it, but Larry was literally talking about like you gotta live your life to the fullest. Live every single day like it's your last.
And he's literally like a buff behind lobster.
He's a big buff fucking lifeguard, and like, but SpongeBob and Patrick took it as like, oh no, yeah, like we need to like do stupid shit. Like, no, that's not what it is. But like, I tell everybody, live like Larry, live your life to the fullest, chase your dreams, keep it going, keep it pushing.
Stay encouraged.
Exactly. But going back to it, if you made it through the end of the video, comment down below triple L, because you know I'm always living like Larry. With all that being said, like Diana just said, it's NLH. Never lose hope. It's the NLH way, the only way. Even when all hope is lost. And I'm finna catch all y'all in the next one. Peace.
Bye. Period.
God on my shoulder, so I ain't falling for no evil thing. Never lose hope on these lames like I'm NLH. No, they really tryna get me out the way. But I'm the king when I show up, ain't no better way.